Hello. Hi, hello, and welcome. If you're new here, hi. If you come in after live and you want to skip through this little bit, just skip forward a couple of minutes. I've just, I do the introduction, but I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. I do have a website, and that is on the screen now. And I also have a Facebook group, which is full of the most talented people ever. And I think you should join that as well because it's fabulous. So at night we are getting spooky. So if you bear with, I'm just going to do the whole technology thing and I shall be right with you. Oh, I am trying something a little bit different tonight. So streaming in more places. So we will say hi Lorna, hi Helen. So if I am talking and I feel like I'm talking to people who aren't there, I'm talking to TikTok or Facebook or YouTube. So there's lots and lots. I do not know how to do this, but we will see. This is all new to me. I think we'll just leave it there at that. So, Halloween. This is Colour Create Kit Halloween. I love Halloween. It's Happy Place Halloween. That's what I've called it. I love it. I'm going to show you where I got the inspiration from. Off the things I was making out of clay last year, and I have made some this year which will be going on the web as well. So yes, hi Jane, hi Dana, hi Helen, hi Lorna, hi. So 2 seconds and I'll show you these. So I've got a few made and they come in bell jars. So as soon as I show you these, this one here looks like he's had a fright. That's skulls and things. So all these are made out of clay. And this one as well. So I made these, I made some similar last year, but this is where the inspiration for the Colour Create kits come from. So we've got him and this one. And hang on, I'll show you some more. And then I have 2 more pumpkins. I'm going to make some more as well. I've got a few ideas. So I've got this one as well. It's all made out of clay, the other pumpkins and things as well. And this is where his face, I think he's had a fright. But this one here, this one's already got a forever home. This one's a little bit taller in the glass jar. And it's got a cauldron. I am going to make more, so don't panic. But this one's got a forever home, so the other ones will be going on. They are huge. This one is about, I don't know, an inches, 20 centimeters-ish. So they are very big. They are huge. So yes. So the kit, I'm going to go through the kit. I want to show you a couple of things I've made with it. You get 2 sheets of each, and 99% of it's hand drawn. I didn't do the letters because I'm rubbish at them. So it's 2 sheets of each. The bats, we've got, there's the ghosts. You see them? Oh, they're cool. Hi Kim, hi Sarah. And I've got owl, the owl. I love the owl. Love the owl. This is probably you get 2 sheets of each, but of course I've muddled them up. I was trying to put them right, and it's me. The more ghosts. Pumpkins without faces. More bats. Loads of words. So I made them so that they can be coloured and cut out or whatever you want. Really simple. These here again can go through the if you've got a laminator in, you've got the hot foils, these can all be laminated. I can't find my foils, so I'm gonna either get some more and do this on Thursday or Sunday depending on when they arrive. Oh, I've got hats. This hat here can actually be turned into a card or something as well. You can draw around it, you don't actually have to use it. As that smaller pumpkins as well, so it'll go really far. Jars and bottles because it's Halloween. And then the pumpkins. Some have got sad faces, some happy, some are got a frighty face. It's really, it's so cool. I'm very happy with it. I love Halloween. It's my favourite season. So hello to everybody that's joining. I am live in more than one place, so I will try and talk to everybody. I will try and talk, and I'm doing more than one thing. So this is what I've done so far with it. I've mostly been colouring them. So I've done this one. This could be a card, it can be home decor, these are going to shadow box, it can go to any kind of journal that you want. And this is just a black page sketchbook that I've been working in. So this is very, very cute. It's cute Halloween, and we're going to work in here. So started on this page, and this is something coming soonish. I think we should work in the back of this one and do a full side of Halloween. Oh yeah, I loved it. I love journaling. Love it. So I've got the smaller one as well. This is the Trolls. I think it would work with this as well, to be honest. And these are still on the web. As I've squashed it. But we're going to work in this. Hi Phil. Hi Val. I love to journal. You know I do. I journal with everything and anything and everything. So what I thought was we'll just have a play. I have already fussy cut some out and things like that. I thought we'll just get some colour down. I've got a couple of stencils. And we'll just see what happens, because there's never a plan. Never ever a plan. Yeah, all right, Val. I won't put you down in the late book at all. I'm thinking black. Or Payne's grey anyway. Have I got a brush? I do have a brush. I've tidied it away because I had to make space for 2 cameras. So bear with me. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to put magenta down. This is it's like a brush hole, but it's not. It's the same sort of idea. Oh, let's get some water on first. I have got the heat tool at the ready buried, but it's there. And it's here. Let's get some of this down. We're going to go red. And it's just a basic background, just because. Just because. Get something down, get rid of that white page, then it's not so scary. Even if you don't see much of this after, you know that it's there and you know that it's done. Oh, I'm just going to grab a cloth. It sort of takes the scary white page away. And this is the whole idea with mixed media. If you ever use a pencil and a pen together, that's mixed media. And this is the sort of basis of mixed media where you build up the layers. I'm just going to grab a heat tool. And we'll get started. If you've got earphones in and you're watching, brace yourself. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rianne. Oh, I'm under. I am going to mop some of that up, though, because we could be here till Christmas waiting for it to dry. I haven't got a tea towel left that hasn't got ink or paint on. Not one. But what's everybody been up to? Has everybody had a nice bank holiday weekend? I know our Helen's on holiday. Sarah, honestly, getting into journaling, it's for you. It's just everything that you do. If you've got something that you don't particularly want to use on a card and things, we've all got it now, things that we don't want to use because we like it so much. Journaling is just for you. You don't have to think about anybody else. You don't have to think about using the stuff because you're doing it for you. You get to keep it. It's like a diary of how your artwork comes along. Don't overthink it. It's all just for you. And if things go wrong, it doesn't matter because it's in a book and it's a learn. Everybody learns that way. So, the Kermit started shouting as well. I've got a parrot for everybody over on TikTok. He likes to shout. Bella is totally zonked. That little girl has had such a busy day. She is impressive, isn't she, Hella, walking and crafting? Oh, Fabby. Oh, the craft shop was closed though. That's terrible. But at least you got to go to the centre. Right, so I've now got something on and it's not a scary white page anymore. I've got this stencil and I'm thinking dark. Let's just go dark and then we're going to cover it pretty much. I'm just building up the layers. So I've got some black acrylic paint and I need a brush. This is what happens when I tidy up. I move stuff around. I don't know where anything's at. Oh, stencil brush. Antiques are good. I love antiques. Well, ones that you can alter. So not proper antiques, just old stuff. Today I had Chris at the dentist. I had Bella at the vet just for our checkup, not because she's poorly or anything. But I immediately turned into a crazy dog mom and declared that it was the best dog ever in the world. There was no problems with it at all. You know how you do. When I was there, I was, oh, poor baby. She wasn't even bothered. She was loving it. She was getting treats and all sorts. I'm ridiculous, I've decided. Michael took us in case she needed any injections or anything because I wasn't sure. And she didn't anyway. Oh, I like that already. This. So, yeah, we've just declared me completely insane when it comes to the dog. So, let's see what we're going to do next. Oh, I'm throwing things around. Yeah, look at that. Look at that owl on there. Love it. Let's go with hang fire. I'm going to move that because I didn't make the cut. In fact, I absolutely hate that page. So the frames come like this, and what you do is you put your heat foil on top and just run it through the laminator. I have done it before, and then the foil will come off and stick to this, and it's incredible. I mean, you can do it with the owl, you can do it with everything. That's just white paper, Emma. I'm thinking moss and this. I am going to cut this out a little bit. I want to put the lid on that before I spill it. And let's find some scissors. So this one here is going to sit over here. And I'm not going to fussy cut it out totally right up. I'm going to leave some of the background in because I really like the vintage wallpaper background on this moth. Here, and all the paper kits are available on the web. Links in the bio and everything, just in case anybody's new here and wondering. Yes, I am doing something a little bit different tonight. I'm streaming in 3 places instead of the usual 2. So I'm looking at 2 different cameras. So bear with. I'm dopey anyway to start off with, and I mean giving us extra jobs to do. Or giving myself extra jobs to do and places to look. But you can always message us if there was anything at all that I've missed or anything like that. I will reply eventually. Hi, Sophie. So he is going to sit there, I think. And that could be it for that side and words. Now, so one thing I have found with these is super easy to colour. Because the colour create kit, so you can do as much as you want with them. Hi, Laura. Helen, look at Jane. Honestly, two. We've got one here and one over here. And I'm a little bit, you're new here. Hi, Laura. It's lovely to have you. The pink and black, I love pink and black. I'm very, very much bright and colourful and slightly insane. Yeah, I don't often make sense, but you get used to us. I waffle a lot. So I'm going to use a Payne's Grey watercolour. And just normal water because I can't find my little tin anyway. It's safe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to water it down quite a lot. And all I'm going to do for the ghost is really water it down. You don't need much at all. And I'm just going to give him some shade. Oh, hey. Little witch ghost. Just like that. And you can change the sheet on them to any colour that you want. So just in here, again, it makes it look like it's rippled just by adding just a little bit of shading. And then for the hat, I'm going to go quite dark. And again, you can bring your pencils and things in to add more depth. Fine liners, you can colour with absolutely anything at all. Have you found any, Helen? Whereabouts are you? You like a good craft shop? Non-mind. We've got non-mind. Absolutely none. We used to have quite a few, but I think now actual brick and mortar craft shops are few and far between. But it's like anything. I mean, even like on my little street, little high street, it seems to be there isn't any at all. You're in North Devon. Oh, there's bound to be one round there, Helen. All I'm going to do is pull this down a little bit further. I'm not added any more colour. I just don't want it to be plain white. And I will do his patches as well. And then all I've done after that is coloured in. This is all the ones I've cut out already. So we have a big pumpkin, the sad face. I love the one where he's looking sad. So here we are. I've already cut one out. And instead of the Payne's Grey, I did this one with the black sepia. And then this one with the sepia and the Payne's Grey. Oh, I'll pop that on one side. And all I'm going to use is fine liners for the hat. I'm going to find them. Fine liners are awesome just to colour in with. Hang on. There we are. Just for small spaces. I wouldn't do a large space in it. But let's have a look. Green and yellow, I think. Oh, not green. What colour? Yeah, it is green. I think I'll use this one. So all I'm going to do is quickly, just with a fine liner. You can do this with watercolour as well, but just for small spaces. It's awesome. I can hear a dog barking outside. If you suddenly hear a puppy going crazy. The sad pumpkin. I love the sad pumpkin. I think he looks sad because it's Halloween. He's scared. Oh no, mine's running out. I think I've overused it. Oh no. Oh no, it's not. I probably just went over paint with it. Just gonna colour this bit in as well. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just show on the other pumpkin how to add the shadow and shade and things. So I've got a black pencil here, and this one is a bit light. All I want to do is sort of bring in a little bit dark. It doesn't need to be perfect. That's the whole point of these images and things. Don't need to be perfect. You can kind of get away with just a little bit of colour, and it kind of brings it to life. And then the pumpkins, the ones with the faces as well, all I've done is coloured them orange and literally taken a black or brown pencil and just done this. So, I mean, if you've got alcohol pens, the paper kits will take that. If you've got watercolours, they'll take that. You can pretty much do whatever you want to them. Right, so he's going to sit there because he's like a gargoyle. And we've got this one here. The candlesticks and things as well, they're all different sizes. There's some big ones, small ones. That can live there. You know what? We could have a nice frame behind as well. And one of these frames. Honestly, I'm dying to do the foiling again on the laminator, but I just can't find my files. And I bought like ridiculous amounts of sheets. So again, don't overthink about the fussy cutting. Just sort of follow the line around, but leave a little border, and then what you can do is you can ink around the edge and it hides all the sins. All the sins. So I've got loads and loads of things in the pipeline for the next, well, year. I've been busy plotting and planning. So I'm excited. And I'm so excited, actually. I've been getting some help with technical stuff. Just in case you hadn't noticed, you know, by the web and everything, looking totally fantastic. Yeah, honestly, cutting out, move the paper more than anything. But when you're using the scissors, if you use sort of this finger and this finger, it gives you more control. It does take a little bit of getting used to. And I was a hairdresser in a previous life before this, so that's the way I was taught, but it does give you more control. Also, if you are looking for good scissors to cut out with, hairdressing scissors, I mean, you can see immediately how I hold hairdressing scissors different to the ones with the bigger handle. It's just, it comes natural and you've got much more control of where you're moving it. But if you move the paper, it does help stacks, because I'm well aware not everybody loves to cut out. But again, there's hidden hints and tricks that can make it more pleasant. So I think this one is going to be like a mirror in the background, an old ancient mirror. So the ink I've got on here, I haven't added any more because I don't want it to be there. Let's go dark in the middle, a dark, scary mirror, and that can go behind there. Oh, I like that a lot. We need some pumpkins, and we're just building up. So anything I do here can easily be done on a card, in a memory book, a home decor. Put them in shadow boxes. Which, I mean, watch this space. I've got so many things planned. I got some lights, and I found in a charity shop a few weeks ago a big it's like a shelf, and I want to do like a massive shadow box in. I've got so many plans, because I am eventually going to get round to painting my sitting room, or bribe my oldest son to do it for us. There we go. And then I did get a white pen, and these are hybrid. They are Pentel Hybrid White. Now, so far I haven't broke it, but we'll see. Actually, seeing that it's not working great. Maybe I have. Just adding some little highlights in here or there. So I'm sorry if I am missing anything, if anybody's here. But if I do miss anything, please do feel free to message us. I will eventually get there. Or join over on YouTube or Facebook, and I'll get the messages even faster. Hand embroidery. Settings. So if you are on Facebook and you are in any of the groups, if you come over to the Emma's Happy Place page, I will be able to see the comments. If not, I will try and look back. But we all know Facebook and technology hates us and never lets us see anything. It doesn't actually give us notifications anymore, which I find a bit rude. I want to ink around the edge of this, and all of this hides any fussy cutting that's not perfect. It also adds depth and shade and shadow, which can completely change the way something looks. There we go. I'm going to have him there, I think. And this page is pretty much, I'm not going to do much more of that. That's where the words are going to go. This one I'm going to build up and build up because I love it. So you have got gravestones, and oh, I've got a little ghost as well. All different sizes. If you were to get all these as stamps, I don't even think all the different sizes and things. I do love the paper kits for this reason. You just get so many things. Let's have a coffin in there as well. Do you know what this would also work with? Looking at him, it would work with the vintage colour create kits, wouldn't it? Oh, Helen, I'd love to be able to sew. I really, really would. I'll pop the mirror up there. And now I could have coloured this in silver, but rather than rush about and hunting and finding silver paint, I just thought we'll go with the dark. And then he can go there. And if you've got any other stash of other Halloween stuff in, this could absolutely bulk it out no end. And you know what? You can actually sew through paper and things and do the fabric transfer with these images. So if you wanted to do it onto fabric, you absolutely could. In fact, I'll do some fabric transfer for Thursday, and then we'll make some home decor or something, or a pencil case. I'm going to have the little coffin over here, I think. And then he can sit in here. Oh, sorry. I need a smaller thing of glue, don't I? And of course, I've got the little broomsticks. Everybody needs a broomstick. I've got mine ready for Halloween. I'll be taking it out for a spin. Does anybody else love Halloween, or is it literally just me that loves it as much as Christmas? More than Christmas, maybe. I do have a thing for Nightmare Before Christmas, and I have got a big Nightmare Before Christmas tattoo on my arm. I don't know. It'll probably never get finished, but I do have it. I love it so. And I love Halloween so much. I'm thinking needs a bit more. I've lost my scissors. Where did I put them? I had them in my hand. Help. Donna, I've done that before when I've been waiting to go out and my hem's dropped. I just staple it. I have got a sewing machine. I don't know how to thread it up though, and my mum keeps telling us she'll learn us, but honestly, did anybody see the borrowers come? Are they? I think I'm going to keep the top off to make that go further, but I want this moth here. And again, I'm not going to overthink the cutting out of them. And if you don't want to keep these feelers, antennae, whatever they're called, these eyes, just chop them off. What are they actually called? Does anybody know that? I've always just called them feelers. I always thought that's how they felt the way around with them, like little arms. But I mean, that could be another lie that I've been told. Oh, Donna, I don't do Lego. It would make us cry. My sister likes Lego, however, but she decided that she's not going to do it anymore. She was a bit obsessed. I think we'll have that moth up here, like that. And then I'm looking for bats. Bats. Bear with. Bats and words. Right, so I've got words here. And there's loads of different ones. I mean, even Boo, that there could easily go into home decor, the Boo, and be stood up. You could mount it onto something so it stands up quite easily. So there's my bats. We'll take some off here. So on this one, all I did there was that when I cut it down in the book, I coloured that one in yellow, like around the edge, and made it look like a moon or the shadow of the candlestick. I've got so many plans. Yeah, I've seen the Lego flowers and things. They're incredible. I can't do Lego. I can't. It's too clean. I like to have messy hands. So, which bat do I want? I don't want to cut too much off. I think I'll have that one. And possibly this one. And what words do you think I should use? I like is when I'm chopping this out. And again, leaving a little bit white around the bat could make it look like a halo around him, so he stands out more. So who would like a Happy Place Christmas? I have done one. I just don't know if anybody would like one. Should I just put it out there? Wait and see. Watch this space. It's quite cool if I do say so myself, but it's not Halloween. I think I'll have that back up there. You know what? I'm going to keep him for later. What words are we having? Boo. Boo. Antennas. That's what I would have thought, to be fair. This big boo. So again, you can easily colour these in if you want, or just leave them black and white. So I'm thinking... let's just fussy cut them out. And it can go down here. I could. That would make it very interesting, wouldn't it? Actually, I wanted to make a Lego phone case, but I never got round to it. And I think Lego is a bit much to buy just to make a phone case. My sister, however, did get the Hocus Pocus house last year, because I love Hocus Pocus as well. What I'm thinking with this... hang on. I'm going to move this out the way. Let's get a bit more Payne's grey. Just splatter them. I do love Payne's grey. It's like a not very dark black. It's like a really, really dark navy blue. Hang on, I'm smudging them. Hang fire. Dry them off first. Happy Place Christmas. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm quite taken with the Christmas ones. Christopher says, "Oh, they're mint," so I'm guessing the mint. Oh. I'm not even going to ink around the edges. I just want the splatters. I want them to sit forward. You probably can, to be fair. It's like white noise to me now. She's had such a busy day. She hasn't slept at all because Danielle's been over. She's been to the vet. Obviously she's been out, and she's too nosy to actually just go to sleep. So she's passed out there now, and she hasn't even eaten her tea. I'm thinking some white splats to finish off, and maybe some black too, or the grey anyway. Let's do it. Up here. And if you do anything in a journal and you decide that you do want it, just cut it out of the journal. There we go. That is a double page. And that will fold over once it's dry. But I'm quite pleased with that. If you want to as well, you can just watering this right down because there's quite a bit of paint on it. Taking it off on your hand. Hold on, my hand anyway. There, a bit less. Just ink. Still a bit much on there. Around the edges, just to give it more shadow and depth. And again, it totally changes it. And you can go around the ghosts and everything else. Yeah, Bella snores like an old man. I can hear her now that you've mentioned it. She come flying out before. Christopher, I heard him talking in his sleep last night, and he was talking to her in his sleep. She was up, looking about. She could hear him. He said she was a good girl and all sorts in his sleep. I don't know what he was dreaming about. Right, all the way around. If it wakes up the pinky red, don't worry about it. It all just adds to it. There we go. I'm over the moon with that. I love Halloween. I'm so excited for Halloween. I need some. I'm going to have to borrow Blake, my niece, for Halloween, so she'll do stuff with us because mine are all grown up. Yeah, Helen will be loving the holiday. So with that, thank you very much. I know Halloween is not everybody's cup of tea, but I totally love it. Go and check out the web, and thank you so much to TikTok for anybody who joined and stayed and came. I will be live again on Thursday at 7. So lots and lots of love for now. Thank you very much for keeping us company. And any questions or anything, feel free to message us. Yes, I will get back to you. Have a lovely week, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye for now.